life is kind of bitter. Mumsy raised the winner.
Yeah, yeah.
About my fingers, surrounded by the sinners.
Okay.
My life is like a scripture.
Okay.
I ain't fucking up the picture.
Okay.
I'm ready to take a picture.
Go on. Hello and welcome to my little corner of YouTube. I am Gains with Viv here, and I'm going to be taking you through my busy and chaotic week, in my opinion. But first of all, let's do some housekeeping. If you're new here or you're a seasoned vet that's been watching but not been supporting, why not take this opportunity to leave a comment if you've enjoyed anything about this video, like this video better yet, and also, you know what, throw in a cheeky subscribe, you know, just to help a girl out, and also turn that bell notification on because you'll be notified when I post my next video. How does that sound? Like, does that sound like a deal? I entertain you, you support me, we grow together. Yeah? Alright, cool. Anyways, let's get into this workout. And first of all, let's get into the set. Okay, Gymshark came through. What do you think of the sports bra? I recently bought it in the Gymshark sale and it's a size medium. But I think it's looking good because look at the back gains, okay? And talking about back gains, this workout hit. I haven't had a good workout in so long. And let's get into the back, mama. Let's get into the back. What y'all think? I always have 4 exercises in my back workouts. And I also just do some cardio at the end. That could be the ski machine or the Stairmaster. But what exercises do you guys enjoy for back day? Because lat pull downs have my heart. I'm sorry, if someone held a gun to my head and said, what exercise would you do for upper body for the rest of your life? Hands down, it's gonna be lat pull downs. Because give me some of that. You know what, matter of fact, give me 10 of those. Yeah, give me 10 of those because I'm gonna do them. And the definition, girlies, don't be sleeping on the lat pull downs. Anyways, so this was my last exercise before moving on to some cardio, and I was dying. I haven't stepped on a Stairmaster for the past, I want to say, month or two. I've kind of been varying my cardio just to add a little razzle dazzle to my sessions because I was getting stagnant. I hit a wall and I was just not enjoying gym for as much. So I said, you know what? Let's do ski machine. Let's do elliptical. I was doing the most just to avoid the Stairmaster. But today I said, you know what? I'm going to go back to it. And look at the sweat. Dripping like a chocolate bar.
The next day.
Now, what you're probably thinking is, how is this chaotic? This is your regular split. There's nothing too different to it. How was it chaotic for you? Come on now. So what you don't know is this week was graduation. So the amount of content I had to capture this week, the amount of steps, let's not even talk about content, the amount of steps and how tiring. When I tell you that when I came home, I was flat out. I went to bed. My average sleeping time this week was literally 8 to 9 p.m. Between those hours, shutters were closed. And that's because when you have to walk around interviewing people, capturing content, having to do live updates, and also posting and editing on the same day, it takes a lot out of you. So the fact that I was even still like making it to the gym, I was impressed because I was clocking in around 20 to 25k steps a day. Now let that be my regular week because I would love to be clocking in that many steps because I woke up at 74 kilograms today. So that little weight, oh hey twin. But don't pay her any attention. She's just here to give me a little motivation and a boost because I am tired. The amount of steps I've been clocking at work, just because with this graduation, we had to do live content as well as like scheduling posts on the same day. Like, if you don't understand how mentally draining that is, when I say I'm a social media officer, I don't just be taking a picture and that's it, or a video and that's it. There's so much that goes into it. And also like when you're walking around interviewing people, taking pictures, it honestly drains you a lot. So the fact that I was still making it to the gym at 5 a.m. is crazy to me because 20 to 25k steps a day I was clocking in. So I think that's a contributor to also how my weight has been going down. So that's another thing I would like to say because the last few months I've kind of been not enjoying working out or thinking that there's something wrong with my program or trying to change a little bit just to find the enjoyment that I was finding because I don't want to lose fitness. That is my personality. Like, let's be real, that is my personality. I enjoy working out. I've played basketball. Obviously this season I wasn't able to, but if you also find that in your journey you have periods where you're not enjoying it, just change it up a little bit. So what I've done, I've been going back to scrimmages. So I've been running around once a week. I go to a basketball session and we just play games. That's a different form of cardio from Stairmaster or gym. It takes me out of that environment and I'm doing something else. So my brain is occupied, my body is being tested and challenged in different ways. And also like just going for 5k runs once or twice a week, that also adds a new element. As long as you're moving your body, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be dancing, it could be swimming, just branch out a little bit, get out of the gym And when you go back to the gym, you will enjoy that 45 minutes to an hour that you work out, because you're like, you know what, I've been enjoying the other forms of exercises. This one is going to be exactly the same. I'm going to go back into the same mindset with it, and I'm going to enjoy it. And once you enjoy it, it doesn't feel like a chore, because waking up in the morning started being very, very long, and I'd just be stalling for too much. But like, look at the body. Let's get into the body yaddy yaddy. And before we go into body yaddy yaddy, I am going to tell you, Meg the Stallion was doing her thing. Because when I was doing this Russian twist, Meg was in my head. I was warming up to the concert because me and my friend Key, after, it was Wednesday, I done this workout. We went to the O2 Arena. That was the final stop of her tour, and sis did not disappoint. Like, I was having the time of my life. It might have not looked like it, but in my head, I was going off. And also, sis surprised everybody. She brought out, you know what, let me not spoil it because it's going to be later on in the video. But this here, if you want a tight core and you want to lift heavier, do this right here. Your core will be burning. This will be burning. And in these exercises, I done 3 rounds of 30 seconds or 20 reps depending on the exercise, and I was dead. And before we know it, it was Meg time. This is my friend Key, meet her. She has been day 1 from uni, and this was her idea. I didn't even know she was coming to the UK. Look at this. How is she gonna bring him out as a surprise act? The entire tour she had it, but I don't want to get copyrighted, so I'm not gonna put too many clips. Comment down below if you were at the concert too, and tell me how much she ate, because she did not leave a crumb. Good morning, my loves. It is Gains with Viv, and we are literally headed to the gym right now. Today is gonna be a glutes session, and I'm just basically gonna take you through my Friday because I'm working from home, hence the later start. It's like 6:39. Usually I've been in the gym already, but I'm gonna go gym, come home, take off my braids because they're looking dusty, and then basically show you how I get my slick back routine for my hair for the gym. And then also I'll just take you along. We'll just chill because I have no one to chill with. So yeah, come along with me. I think my bus is arriving, so I'm gonna have to pick up my step. Catch you in a bit. Gym girly that wants to fight all BBL accusations this summer, so of course I'm starting off with hip thrusts. And you know which variation I'm doing? Because your sister has muscle imbalance, we're gonna do B stance hip thrust. And this session I went up a weight, so I've been currently doing 60 kilograms, so I put 70 today, and the way my glutes were shaking. Have you ever, comment down below if you've ever done glute bridges or hip thrusts and not being able to sit down afterwards? Like during your rest period, you kind of have to hover because the pump and the soreness, like it's good soreness, but like, girl, it hurts. But if y'all want to come and tell me I got a BBL, I'm not going to fight you because I did get a BBL. And you know what BBL stands for in my dictionary? Built by lifting. And I always choose to start with this variation because it's an excellent way to use up the most energy at the start of the workout and put the most attention to the glutes. Because obviously I'm trying to average them out. One side of my glute is bigger than the other, and I don't like that. I don't want to be lopsided, so we're gonna obviously do B stance. And obviously speaking about B, you see this? This is what I meant by like you can't sit down. Like it's the burn is good, but baby, let me sit down. I then quickly followed that up with RDLs. Now this gave a chance for my single glutes to work together and be a duo. Now I done between 8 to 12 reps of these, and it was moving pretty steady. It felt good until the last set where I was struggling a little bit. This could be a little bit of, there wasn't good core engagement, so I started feeling it in my lower back a little bit, so I tried not to go down as low and also basically focus on that contraction on the way up with a little pause. If you are struggling with these, I would recommend do them on a Smith machine if your Smith machine goes lower, because it requires more muscles to be recruited and you can work on your balance a lot more. That's what I literally would do if I was struggling or I was trying to get into RDLs, because they're really good, especially the glute ones when you have to make sure you got to bend your knee a little bit. Add dumbbells too. If you want to start off with dumbbells, work your way up, baby girl. No one's going to rush you. Now this one is another holy grail for the imbalanced sisters. I had no energy to be working on my balance, so that's why I'm doing it on the Smith machine. There's absolutely no shame doing your split squats or reverse lunges on the Smith machine, because if anything, it hurts more, you know. All the attention is on the glutes, because when you're doing it with a barbell, like I would usually do, quads are involved, but like there's a lot of muscles that are involved to make sure you're balanced and stable. Whereas when the machine's doing it for you, all you gotta think about is your glutes. Like, how much better does it get? Like, it really doesn't. So it was a rhetorical question. Don't even try to think about answering it. Now, I'm interested, would you guys do this variation, or would you rather do Bulgarian split squats? I'm just curious of what type of pain you're like, because I would choose this over Bulgarian split squats. That one is just, whoever came up with that just did not like their glutes, and it's evident because of the pain. But let me know down below which one you would do. Like, if someone came up to you, I don't know why I'm doing this today, but if someone had come to you and said, choose one exercise, Bulgarian split squats or reverse lunges for your glutes, which one are you going with? Because I know me, I'm going with the Smith machine. Grab me a Smith machine, we're doing split squats all day. And then I also tried to finish off this session with Stairmaster, but my glutes were dying. So I did finish off with sprints instead. I done like 5 minutes on the Stairmaster. And then I did 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off sprints on the treadmill on an incline of like 5, just to add a little bit more intensity into it. And again, that is varying up your cardio, because once you get to that point where you're just dreading the workout, that's when you need to switch it up, okay? This one here too, I superset it with the adductions, I get them confused, but you know what I mean. The close and the open, yeah, these two back to back, they're a problem, but they are a good problem. Because you know what it is? I just have gotten so sick and tired of my thighs rubbing. So I had to add the other variation, because if I can tone up my inner thighs, there's no need for it to be rubbing. Not that there's anything wrong for it, but I just don't want the chafing in my inner thighs, because it hurts. Like, if you've been down this boat, you know how much it hurts. And I'm not trying to row. I'm trying to get off the boat. I've had enough. And what makes this exercise all the more painful is when I lift my feet off the pedal thingy or the stability thing. If you just let your feet float, it is all inner thigh, baby. It is all inner thigh and core. And that's when you will feel it working. And I can't lie, it could just be my delusion here. When I get off this and start walking, I'm like, oh my God, they don't rub. Don't we love this? So we're going to do it more, even though it hurts. And that's my delusion taking over. Don't mind me. But these are good. I do them at the end, and don't treat them as a little accessory. Work as hard and put as much effort as you would to your other exercises, okay? Cool. Now, after this, we just had to run errands, and I had to do some things that I've never done before, or I'm always too introverted to do, and that is to speak and ask for help. I did go get my face scanned because I'm trying to level up my skincare, and it has been somewhat getting better, but I'm like, you know what? I could do more within reason in my bank account, you know? So I went into Boots, and they had this like face recognition scanning thingy where they see what's wrong with your face, if you need to improve this part, and what products you could use. But part of me was like, they're just trying to get my coins. I don't know about that. Hey girly, of course I've got my arm out the window just for the lighting, but I'm just catching up. I got home not long ago, and last time we caught up, I was in Boots getting my skin matched for a foundation. I am officially a NARS girly because I see the hype. I'll plop what foundation I ended up getting here. The girl was honestly so amazing. She helped me. I've never really got my skin matched. I always like just go with what I think is close to my shade and then just not end up happy with it. So I just said, you know what? Let me get over the fear of speaking to people and asking for help, and let's get it right, because I'm not trying to mess up, especially with NARS. It's like, it was 41 pounds, I think. But after student discount and a Boots card, it was like 35 pounds. So can't hate on a saving. I'm going to get started with my hair, and then also I'm going to edit for work, post a few things. Then I can fully start with my hair. And I also need to eat because I haven't eaten yet. So that's going to be me for the next couple hours. I will check in with you when I start my hair. But for now, I'm going to grab some food. I'm probably going to make an omelette or something light because it is hot. And then, yeah, edit for work, post it, send it to my supervisor, and then, yeah, start on this hair. Because, boy, I am cooking, but skin popping. Catch you in a sec.
Several bad puns later.
Girl. Okay, I know. So some hours have passed. It might be 3, it might not be 3. But we're going to go with 3 p.m. The hair's still not done. I'm just having my first meal, which now thinking about it, I could have had that ages ago, but I was so stressed with the editing and everything. I was like, you know what? Let me get the work stuff out, because we're under a time crunch that we have to turn over this content really quickly, and I need my supervisor to approve it. So I just thought, you know what? Let me spend the first half of the day getting that out the way, so then I don't have to stress, because it's Friday as well. Some people leave work early, so but look at the state of my hair, and it's so hot and sticky, and I'm just like, I just want to shower. But I did meal prep some fried rice, which I have been craving. Not to sound like Nara Smith, I was craving some fried rice.
Check out them box braids.
I got in the
She had them bitches in for
I
like
genuinely
100
have been
days.
craving this for weeks, and I come to make it. Do I have Chinese spice? No, I do not. So it doesn't taste like egg fried rice with shrimp. It's just shrimp, egg fried rice, a little seasonings here, there. But next time, that tells you, check your cupboards before you go food shopping, because you missed the key ingredients. I had soy sauce, but soy sauce can only do so much. So yeah, this was literally just a check-in. Hopefully my supervisor has got back to me, because after I eat this Weetabix, I'm starting on my hair. I don't care. But it looks so bad, but not so bad, but it looks bad. I'm so looking forward to having my slickety back. Although the sun might not work with me, I'll still be snatched. And I have to say, my skin's been looking so much better. I've been eating a clove of garlic in the morning.
Girl, you've been what?
Sounds a bit weird.
A bit?
But I saw this thing on TikTok and I was like, oh, let me try it. Because you know these TikTok trends, they might just be a trend for a little bit, but let me see. So I literally been eating raw garlic, just one, nothing crazy, with some honey. Like I just get a spoon of honey, plop the garlic, chew, and then just force it down. Don't hang around because it tastes horrible. But for what it's worth, I think my skin is getting more even, brighter. So 10 seconds of eating garlic and good skin, girl, I'll take that. So let me catch you in the next part of the video. Hey, so it's 4 o'clock now and I'm about to take my hair out. It's weird because like leading up to this point, I've been wanting to take my hair out, but now that the point is here, I'm kind of like, do I really want to? Because it's gonna take like a couple hours. But you know what? There's new RuPaul's Drag Race, I believe. So I'm gonna throw that on and get started on my braids. I was being optimistic. I was like, I don't want to cut no braids off. But this is my actual hair. And this is the braid. So I think today Delulu was not the... Like, I actually beat Delusion. And also, if you've got like braids and you want to take them out, and then you also find like at the bottom, you've got a lot of build-up of product. I use this pre-poo shampoo, which I'll link here, and it honestly does wonders. It tangles your hair at the same time. Like you can just brush and your comb will just go straight through. You won't be like breaking anything. So I'm gonna do the back and then I'll catch you when it's at the front, because I think I need to post one more video before I clock out. So let's get to that. Oh hey, it is Future V. How did I do that? Like, I'm playing with you. Anyway, so I just want to quickly come on, break the fourth wall for a second and just let you know that I didn't have time to film the washing process and also the styling process, but I might save that for another video down the line. If you are interested, let me know if you want to know how I get this slick routine, especially for gym, because it does stay. As I'm recording this, why do I have a bald patch here? And also, why am I losing my edges? That is going to be my sign to stay away from braids for a little minute. Let my edges at least, you know, have a fighting chance to come back. But yep, that's all I wanted to say. Come along to date night. Went to Trap Kitchen and I ate good. Get into the flavors.
Do you want to take a box on?
I have kind of tapped out. Almost tapped out. And I barely touched my drink as well. What's going on over here?
Damage.
You're still going?
Damage.
About damage. Damage where? And with that, we're going to finish off the video here. So cheers for making it to the end. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And also turn that bell notification on. And I'll catch you in the next one. Don't worry about what's in my cup, worry about what's in your cup and drink from it. Bye.